A viewer wanted to know how she can stop being a pushover. She feels like she gets taken advantage of all the time. And you know why? Because you're a people pleaser. And I think what happens is you think if you say no, that people aren't going to want to be your friend anymore. And this is a hard concept to grasp, but you don't want them as your friend. And honestly, they still will be anyway. If you say no and you mean it, people will respect that. And they're going to realize, hey, he or she can't be taken advantage of. I can't walk all over that person because they're going to try. A lot of people are going to try. And so you say no and you mean it. The worst thing that you can do is say no and then let someone guilt you into saying yes. Once you say no, you have to stick with it, whatever it is. And they're going to be like, oh, if you really cared about me, or how can you do that? So and so is going to be so disappointed. You can't let the guilt trips work on you. You really can't. And they're going to make it look like you're some kind of a bad person because you said no, and you're not. You're not, because you stood up to them. And then when you stand your ground and people realize, okay, I can't walk all over her, him. I can't do it. I'm not going to anymore. You gain a lot of respect and you will keep your friends. And the ones that you don't keep, they really weren't your friends anyway because they just wanted you to be a friend so that you could do something for them. It's like, what can you do for me? And there's a lot of people out there like that. The only friends that they want are the people that can do something for them, that can somehow get them somewhere or help them accomplish something, somehow be a pedestal for them to get to the top or whatever they wanted, the top of the food chain, the employment ladder, the social circles. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you can't help them get to what they want. So you're useless to them. So is that a friend that you really even need or would like to have or would be there for you? No. So you've weeded these people out and you have a lot of self respect, you have self esteem, you don't feel guilted, you don't feel bad because every time someone guilts you into doing something that they want you to do that you don't want to do and you do it anyway, it just is a notch down. It really is. You're just feeling lower and lower about yourself because you have succumbed to the guilt, to the pressure. And you can't do that. And you think, well, what are my excuses? What can I use it as an excuse? Just, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I've got a million things to do. Be really vague when you can't do something for someone. Just stick to your guns. Say, I've got a million errands to run. I'm sorry, that's not going to work out. There's a million ways to say, I am not going to do this for you. And once you do, once you say no, you will feel great about yourself. You really will. And you will stop being a people pleaser. And you will have good friends and people who care about you, the people that you want to care about you.